I do, damned if I don't. You know I got a girl back home. You got a man, what you want?
What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another top 10 video. Something that I always enjoyed throughout my childhood were the Pokemon movies. Deoxys was actually my favorite legendary Pokemon when I was younger, so when I found out that it was getting a movie, I was so excited for it. And now, since more legendary Pokemon are in the picture, what if some of those Pokemon had their own movies? So today I'm here to count down the top 10 legendary Pokemon that deserve a movie list. But since this was such a hard list to make, I brought along a friend to do the list with me.
What is up, guys? My name is Woopsire, and I'm glad to be here today to help Supra out with this list. Remember, this list is 100% opinionated, so if you disagree with any of these Pokemon or the order that they were placed, feel free to leave your personal top 10 in the comments below. And with that out of the way, let's go into number 10.
In the number 10 slot, we have Raikou. So this movie about Raikou would probably take place back in the Generation 2 anime or sometime around the Gen 3 anime towards the beginning. Raikou was on this list because this Pokemon only appeared in movies, but it never really shined in them. Get it? Shined because like a shiny Raikou appeared in the 13th movie? No? Alright, the plot of this movie honestly could go multiple ways. What if in this movie Raikou was captured by an evil team and then used to power some sort of generator that was used to power an evil mechanism of some sort? Ash and his friends could save Raikou by breaking him out and then fight the evil team alongside Raikou. This would definitely be a really cool movie that would be action-packed and filled with a bunch of fight scenes.
Number 9 is Ho-Oh. I don't really understand why Lugia got its own movie, while Ho-Oh was kind of left in the dark. This Pokemon is really only seen flying somewhere in the anime, which is pretty lame considering this Pokemon is so cool. This movie would take place during the Generation 2 anime, and the plot could be pretty cool. Ho-Oh's Pokédex entry in Crystal states that it will reveal itself before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. Well, what if Ho-Oh revealed itself to Ash? And you guys remember Yucine, right? And how he was obsessed with Suicune? What if a trainer like Yucine that was obsessed with Ho-Oh got jealous that Ho-Oh chose Ash and joined an evil team or something and tried to catch Ho-Oh for the benefit of that team? That could be pretty interesting.
Taking the number 8 slot is Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit. We put all three of these Pokemon together because you pretty much can't have one without the other two. It just wouldn't make sense. This movie could take place back in the Generation 4 anime. It could essentially be the plot of the scene at the Spear Pillar in Diamond and Pearl. Cyrus could capture Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit to make the Red Chain. He would then summon Dialga and Palkia, and the power would go all across Sinnoh. Once Ash and his friends make it to the Spear Pillar, Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit could come along and negate the flow of power, much like they do in the games. Ash could combine forces with the Lake Trio, beat Palkia and Dialga, and maybe even befriend them, and then take down Team Galactic with them.
In the number 7 spot, we have Heatran. Since Heatran was introduced in Generation 4, this movie would also take place during the Generation 4 anime. According to Heatran's Pokédex entry, it dwells in the depths of volcanoes. So, what if the volcano Heatran was in began to erupt because of Heatran? Heatran is located in the survival area in Sinnoh, inside Stark Mountain. So this movie could take place there. Ash could get into the fight area and hear about the volcano. He could start traveling north with his friends and start to hear about Heatran and the volcano. Once he gets to the survival area, the volcano could start erupting, which causes mass damage to the town, and in the end, Ash could defeat Heatran and the volcano would stop erupting. This would definitely put you on the edge of your seat.
For the number 6 spot on the list, we have a movie centered around Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus. Once again, there's 3 of them because you really can't have one without the other 2. This movie would take place around the Generation 5 anime, and the plot could be pretty cool actually. The plot could be that Tornadus and Thundurus are causing harsh weather storms all across Unova, and at one point they could start fighting, which would cause even more mass storms. In order for Ash to stop the fighting, he would have to awaken Landorus, and alongside Landorus, Ash could fight Thundurus and Tornadus to stop their fighting. Well guys, that's it for the first part of the top 10 legendary Pokemon that deserve a movie list. The second part is on Woopsire's channel, so make sure you guys head over there to check it out. The link is in the description. But if you did happen to enjoy the first part, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe for some more Pokemon content. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.